guy thought his wife was going deaf, so he talked to his neighbor who was a doctor about it, and his neighbor said, you should test it out. Go home and ask her a question, the same question from 3 different distances away, and see if she can hear you. So he goes home, and from the front door, about 20 feet away, he says, hey honey, what are we having for dinner? And she doesn't respond. And so he moves up to about 10 feet away and says, hey honey, what are we having for dinner? And still no response. So he moves up and gets right behind her and says, hey honey, what's for dinner? And she turns and looks at him and says, for the 3rd time, chicken. Sometimes, and more often than you might think, the problems you have in life aren't always other people. And blaming them and being hard on them for your shortcomings makes you weak, which is always interesting to me because the people that tend to do this tend to think a lot of themselves. And I think we should consider what Confucius said about this. A great man is hard on himself. A small man is hard on others. And that's the goal, right? To be great.